asustado, loco, yo casi no sé nada, por eso que te digo, yo estoy en el aire.
Pero oye, está quitado de porque él no comenta sobre eso. Yo lo dije a Tabarito, David, una gente no me gusta la cosa clara. No me gusta la cosa clara. Y si él se siente así de Tabarito, no lo deje venir para acá de esa forma.
¿Qué fue lo que
Porque
yo le dije?
Es muy duro cuando tú quieres darle ayuda a alguien, que lo siente molesto, te sientes molesto. ¿Me entiendes?
Yo le dije a el primo, yo a ustedes considero bien las cosas, porque por lo que yo veo, las cosas no están bien. Me dijo, no, pero usted dice eso. Y dije, no, yo nada más digo lo que veo, que fue lo que yo dije.
Porque mira, si yo tuviera otro cuarto bonito, yo no te comenté, dale. Yo le dije, tú te quedas en la sala, pero en la sala va a dormir la perra mía.
No, es que no es eso, oye, no, mira, el caso no es que tú le des o no asilo, es la forma que se están haciendo las cosas. Yo estoy en desacuerdo totalmente porque no diga que no.
Matt Vasgersian here as the guys and I bring you closer to first pitch on the MLB pregame show with tonight's installment of the Bowman Prospect Spotlight. Number 34 is our focus, as today we wanted to check in on one of the younger players in this organization still trying to establish himself here in the big leagues. For more, here's Eric Karros.
Well, thanks, Matt. And you know, many just dream of making it to the big leagues, but once you're there, you really have to prove your worth and value in order to stay and earn a job. That's the position.
All right, lineups and first pitch are coming up next. Stay tuned for that right here on the show. With the Roberto Clemente Bridge in the background, there's a look at the city lights of Pittsburgh, PA from high above PNC Park. Tonight, Game 2 of this three-game series between the Miami Marlins and the Central leading Pittsburgh Pirates. Christian Yelich makes his way to the plate now as we're just about set for baseball this evening. Underway now tonight as our first pitch is promptly grounded right up the middle and into center field. It's a one-pitch single to open up the ball game.
Yeah, a nice job there as this one gets right up the middle to start the ball game. Always nice to put a guy in the stretch right from the very start.
Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Giancarlo Stanton will dig in, currently fifth in the National League in batting to begin play. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Eric, we look at this Pirate ball club as they enter play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Always important to play good baseball in front of the home crowd, and they were fortunate to get this series off on the right foot in Game 1. They'll hope to continue their winning ways here in Game number 2.
And this is fouled back and out of play. None out, runners at first and second. A big pitch here, 1-2. Now a swing and a miss, and Stanton is down on strikes for round number 1.
Yeah, and sometimes all it takes is just one good sequence to get your groove going out there on the mound. He's still in a little bit of a jam out there, but hopefully for him, the strikeout will help loosen him up a bit.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
And that's the pitch he needs to get working here in this first inning. You can solve a few problems here if that pitch comes around.
And this is on the ground to first, could be 2. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. But wisely, no thought of a return throw, and the inning will continue. So it's first and third with 2 away, and that'll bring in the third baseman, Greg Dobbs. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. You'd have to say, so far, so good here for the rookie.
Yeah, I mean, he's getting ahead, he's mixing his pitches. You'd like to put up a 0 to get that first inning out of the way, and he's close to making that happen.
And a swing as he pulls this one into right. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. One more look at the full extension catch that strands 2 men on the base paths. Back with more on our Wednesday night showcase right after this. Jared Saltalamacchia leads things off now in the top half of the second. First pitch on the way. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Oh, a very hittable pitch, too. That's a middle-of-the-plate fastball, and he's not going to get away with too many of those tonight.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And the pitch. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
Good curveball right there, and that just really froze him.
Here comes the 1-2. Fouled back. Here's another 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Yeah, after that last swing, I would have thought they'd go right back in, but that's actually not a bad location because I doubt he was looking for something out there.
Hey, have a rip, kid. Here you go.
The 2-2 one more time. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Yeah, and that's not the pitch you want to throw on 2-2. I mean, that was so high, he didn't even have to think about swinging.
And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, let's isolate this release here. You can see he's got an easy motion, easy delivery, and boom, then he runs his pitch up there pretty darn quick.
Tom Meyer is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. He'll start play with that average down in the low 230s. 9 homers and 25 driven in. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Now here it comes. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Could be that high fastball there was just a setup pitch. Now you've kind of established that high sight level. Could be a good time to break off a nasty curveball.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Rafael Furcal will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. Now the pitch.
Hey, come on now, here we go.
Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Marte is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. We'll go to the bottom of the second, no score. Nate Eovaldi will turn right around and get us started here. 9-1-2 to start inning number 3. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Here we go now. Come on now, one time. Hey, wait for your pitch up there, huh? Hey, get your pitch up there, huh? Come on now, get your pitch up there, kid.
Now the pitch.
Hey, hit me a
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Open your eyes, huh? Hey, needs you right here, one time.
Here's the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And this is something we've seen a lot from him recently. He's worked his way into another good hitter's count.
Yeah, it's not unrelated either. When you're going good at the plate, usually means you're being selective and you're not getting yourself out. When that happens, you find yourself in this kind of count.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Christian Yelich will dig in here. He singled to open up the ball game. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Third inning, no score to this point. The 1-0 pitch. No offer at the curveball either. It's 2-0.
2 really close pitches to kick off this at-bat. Normally this guy would be all over him, but he's shown some discipline here with 2 good takes.
Here it comes, 2-1. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
And he's got a little bit of work to do now to avoid that first walk.
Hit high but foul as that'll get in amongst the fans. Full count pitch on its way. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
This is kind of a tough trade-off here in that leadoff spot. For the most part, he's been a pretty productive hitter at the top of the lineup, but those strikeouts just keep mounting up. And I don't care if you have leadoff type speed. If you're not putting the ball in play, you're not getting on base.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Good swing there, but this is fouled off to the right side. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here comes a 1-2. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out the side in order. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More ahead from the North Shore right after this. Number 34 will dig in here.
Catcher, number 34.
Hey, we got one. Hey, roll it up here. Come on, baby.
Here's the first offering. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, give him credit up there. He's going to take his hacks.
Get your pitch. Hey, get your
He's set, now the pitch. Oh, he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
Let's go.
Let's turn 2. Get the first one.
He's ready now. The pitch just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul.
Hey, let's turn 2 up. Hey, grounder right here.
Here comes another 0-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Giancarlo Stanton will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th.
Giancarlo Stanton.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Not much to shout about for either team here as we start the 4th inning. 0-0.
Yeah, I think we kind of knew that pitching might take the upper hand here. Maybe not to this extent, but both guys have really thrown the ball well.
And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
And you know what? That's not a big breaking ball coming up high and tight. That's going to get your attention a little.
Now here's a ground ball that'll get by the mound and into center field for a leadoff single. Garrett Jones will stand in. He reached on a fielder's choice his first time. Fastball in there for a called strike.
I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Swung on and missed that time as Jones finds himself behind 0-2.
Now you got to beware of that sinker. I mean, he'd take a strikeout right now, but I think he still just wants this guy to hit the ball on the ground.
No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Greg Dobbs will stand in. A line-out victim his first time. Now here's the first pitch. He goes up the ladder on the fastball and pops this one up. There to play it is Walker, and there are 2 gone now.
Popping it up is bad enough, but doing it on the first pitch, you know, and out of the zone to boot. I mean, this just is not a good AB. I can tell you that.
Jared Saltalamacchia will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. And Saltalamacchia swings right through that one as he's in the hole now, down 0-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will land foul. The next 0-2. Now a swing and another ball that I believe will find its way into the seats. Still 0-2. Another 0-2 coming. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Tom Meyer will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th.
Center fielder, Tom Meyer.
Ooh, and heads up as this is pulled foul. The pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now here's the pitch.
Come on, guys. Get your pitch right there.
Oh, and he takes this one to the opposite field. High and deep to left center. And he will make the nice running catch out there as he had to travel a long distance to rein that one in. 1 away now for the Marlins in their half of the 5th. And here's the table setter, Rafael Furcal. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Pitch on the way. And that's swung on and missed by Furcal as he falls behind here 0-2.
Well, you get the sense that what they need is one big hit from anybody in the lineup. If they could get one, it could get them right back in this game because right now they just seem out of it.
Now another 0-2. And this foul tip is held onto by Molina. A fine play there by the veteran backstop to help record the punch out.
Not only has he rung up a lot of strikeouts, but he still hasn't walked the batter to this point, so his control has been really spot on so far.
In now, Nate Eovaldi. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Another fastball. This one he gets by him. It's 1-1.
Boys, that's 99 right through him.
And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Now the pitch. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. 5 innings have been no problem as he's got the shutout working. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Pirates 2 and the Marlins nothing. Number 34 will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Catcher, number 34.
Come on, guy, get your pitch up there.
Now here's the first pitch.
Hey, come on now.
Oh, this is hit hard towards second. No problem here, 1 away. Christian Yelich will stand in now. He singled and struck out in 2 trips.
Christian Yelich.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. Trying to keep the ball down here as this one finds the knees for strike 1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
The further this game goes along, you get the sense that sooner or later, somebody's going to run into one of these fastballs and hit one out of here.
Opposite field to left. Marte has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. Donovan Solano stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Ready now on 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. For that man right there, you need look back only to his last start to see a performance like the one he's shown here so far.
Well on his way to another great outing. And that's what you get when you mix your speeds and throw a lot of strikes.
First pitch coming. Giancarlo Stanton is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. He continues to get ahead here. He's been in complete control.
I think you need to guard yourself from being overconfident, though. A bloop and a blast could still turn this game on its ear.
And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ballgame, and this one ends the inning. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. It's the Pirates 2 and the Marlins nothing. Garrett Jones will lead it off here in the top of inning number 7. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
And it's a big reason of why he's having the success he is. You establish the count in your favor right away, and it just opens up the door to so many more options going forward.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
And in the first 2 games of this series, he's already struck out a total of 4 times now. You get to where you just hate taking that walk back to the dugout. I'll tell you, it's a very frustrating feeling.
And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. And this will be taken in without much trouble. It's an easy start to the 7th. 2 gone.
Boy, that's just another off-balance swing right there. Not only are these guys light on hits, they're not even making solid contact right now.
First pitch coming. Jared Saltalamacchia is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Yeah, he's definitely still bringing it. It's the 7th inning, and we're still hearing the catcher's mitt snapping all the way up here.
Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third.
Hey, come on, big guy, get your pitch.
And the pitch. Swing, hard hit ball to second.
Come on, get there.
Throw on Deloney will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Number 34 will buy himself another at-bat, and in turn he'll get himself a nice little ovation for the work he's turned in on the mound so far.
He's been great. This is an appreciative crowd. They like what they've seen, and I don't blame them.
First pitch of the inning here is wrapped right back from where it came, and that'll get into center field for a leadoff single.
Boy, he's doing it all out there so far. Not only is he pitching a great game, but he gets in on the act offensively as well.
Starling Marte will dig in. He singled his last time around. And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. And here's the first pitch. Curveball looked at here for strike one. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. He's ready. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
That thing's coming in there hot. 96 miles an hour.
Hey, come on now, get him yourself. Hey, get him yourself right here. Come on, let's do it.
He's set. Now the pitch. He can't get him to bite this time. It's 1-2.
On 0-2, if that's a curveball, a changeup, a sinker, then maybe you get a guy to chase. But it's much easier to lay off a pitch down there when it's a straight fastball.
On the ground to third. Solano for one. On to Jones at first. It's a double play. Tom Meyer will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first two plate appearances. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one. Well, that man right there is into his 8th inning of work now. Any concerns going forward?
Well, I think the only thing you have to worry about is that pitch count you see right there. Other than that, he's earned the right to stay out there. Usually the other team will tell you when you're starting to get tired.
And this will be fouled away. Ready with another 0-2. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. The pitch. Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2. Here he comes again, 1-2. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground to short. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. First pitch coming. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Now here it comes. Takes a pitch high and away for ball one. Now here's the pitch. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. Now the 1-2. Oh, don't know how you lay off that one, but he did, and it's 2-2.
And that's the right spot for that slider. Really try hard to tie him up inside. And that's a good job to lay off, too.
And this will be a base hit for call. Reed Johnson will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Pinch hitting for Miami. Number 5.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0.
Now he's going to get a visit from his catcher just to make sure he's all right. But this might actually be more of a stall tactic here. I mean, his pitch count, it's starting to get up there, so this might just be to buy a little time for that bullpen.
And Tabata has it for route number 2. Christian Yelich will dig in. He lined out hard in his last time around. Now big roundhouse curveball in there for strike one.
And this isn't the first guy that's been frozen by that pitch tonight. He's had a lot of guys shaking their heads so far.
Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. From the stretch. Fastball, and he's got to duck away for dear life there.
Yeah, he's not trying to hit him, I don't think, but...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. One left for Miami. They trail it here 3-0. Mike Dunn will come on now and make his 55th appearance of the year. Donovan Solano will be tasked now with leading things off in their half of the ninth as they'll try to do something to prevent being shut out.
Yeah, and whatever they've done for the first 8 innings hasn't yielded a whole lot so far, so quite frankly, I'm not expecting too much.
Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Now the pitch. And that's lifted in the air out toward left. And not the start they were hoping for, as the leadoff man is kept off base to start the ninth. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Giancarlo Stanton swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. I know we have a tendency in the media to get hung up on pitch counts, but this is a legitimate workload he's sweated through so far.
Yeah, anytime you get up around that 110 mark, you put in a full shift, and he's fast approaching it here.
That's right there at the belt, 1-2 now. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. And now a pitch on the way. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. 1 out, nobody on. Here it comes. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. 2-2 pitch on the way. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Sets the 2-2 pitch. And he struck him out. And there's the hat trick, and that's his 3rd strikeout of the ball game.
Well, this has been a thoroughly dominating performance out there. Kept these guys guessing all game long, and he's just 1 out away now from picking up a well-deserved complete game shutout.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And the pitch. Ball 2 now.
Yeah, he's looked at 2 close pitches. You get the feeling that this is the calm before the storm. I think he'll unload on this one if this thing is anywhere.
Throw to first will be in time for the final out, and the Pirates have taken games 1 and 2 here at home as this one is over.
Well, we've talked about it all throughout this game. He was completely in charge, essentially, from pitch 1. And now he finishes off a masterful performance here, getting the complete game shutout.
Final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. And guys, you can't win if you can't score, so there's probably not a whole lot of debate about who'll take home top player of the game honors in this one.
Yeah, really a dominating performance out there. Look at all the strikeouts. I mean, they just couldn't touch it.
So that'll just about do it. For Eric Harrow, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com. The Pirates win it Pat Vasgersian here as the guys and I bring you closer to first pitch on the MLB pregame show with tonight's installment of the Bowman Prospect Spotlight. Number 34 will be our man to watch. And what a dominant performance he put together in his last start. He had opposing batters off balance throughout and racked up a boatload of strikeouts. Austin Jackson makes his way to the plate now as we're just about set for baseball this evening.
Austin Jackson.
And the first pitch of the night taken for ball one as we're underway in Pittsburgh. Eric, we look at this Pirate ball club as they enter play here tonight. They've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
Yeah, they're starting to open up some ground at the top of the division, and when you're setting a good pace at the top, it can be frustrating for those teams that are chasing you because they start thinking, what do we have to do to make up some ground?
Jose Iglesias will stand in for the first time now with a break out of this little 7-game dry spell at the plate. And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
One thing this guy's going to need tonight, he's going to need to work from ahead in the count. He's still figuring out how to pitch at the major league level, and he'll have a much easier time of it if he can dictate the game.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Corey Hunter will stand in as we show you the numbers for his last 8 ball games, and he continues to be as hot as anyone on the ball club. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. You'd have to say, so far, so good here for the rookie.
Yeah, I mean, he's getting ahead, he's mixing his pitches. You'd like to put up a 0 to get that first inning out of the way, and he's close to making that happen.
Swing and a liner, but this is going to get foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here comes the 1-2. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Ian Kinsler leads things off now in the top half of the second. Now here's the first pitch. Swung on and hit in the air out toward left. And that's going to fall for a base hit. Terry Hill will dig in now. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. And this will be fouled away. He's set, now the pitch. And they go away here. It's a called strike, 0-2.
Now you got to beware of that sinker. I mean, he'd take a strikeout right now, but I think he still just wants this guy to hit the ball on the ground. Got him.
Steve Lombardozzi digs in at the plate. First pitch on the way. And he chased one there as this is bounced to short. Oh, and that's knocked down. And they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely. Don Kelly will stand in, hoping to put together a 2 or 3 hit game here as you see the numbers have fallen off a bit over these past 8 ball games. This is hit on the ground but foul. No score here as we play inning number 2. Pause, now the pitch. Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. From the stretch. And this is fouled back and out of play. A big pitch here, 1-2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. He'll try again, 1-2. Look out, that one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
He did not like that one bit. Now, it's one thing to work in with the hard stuff. Don't do it around the dome.
And he wisely just steps on second to get the force play. Brian Holiday will get a shot now with 2 on and 2 out here in inning number 2. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Yeah, even with 2 on and 2 away, this is not a guy that's going to back down out there. He comes right after him with a fastball, and he gets ahead.
Here's the 1-1. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1.
And one thing you can't do here, you cannot lose him and load the bases. He's still got a couple pitches to play with, but I'd expect this one to be somewhere in the strike zone.
Swing and a broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Throw not in time to get him, and how about that? An unlikely infield single.
Well, that's just one of those fluky plays right there. He gets a late break off the mound because he's concerned about the business end of that bat, and who wouldn't be? And they wind up not being able to get an out on that play.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Comes set, now the pitch. Fastball called strike, 1-2.
That's 3 straight pitches, all over 100 miles an hour. If he throws a changeup for a strike here, that guy's got no chance.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Number 34 will get his first opportunity now.
Catcher, number 34.
Now here's the first pitch. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Eric, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, well, they've been playing some pretty good baseball, 5-2 over their last 7.
Yeah, when you look back to that last game, you'll take production like that anytime you can get it. It makes a starter's life easier. Heck, it makes your whole staff breathe easier.
And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. So they get 3 runs on 2 base hits, with one of them being the big home run.
Leading off for the Tigers, center fielder number 14.
He makes good contact on it as this is going to make its way through into left field for a base hit.
Eat it. Count it right there.
Jose Iglesias will stand in now, and he'll likely have a look down to 3rd to see if anything's up here with nobody out. And this one gets away. And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored a wild pitch. The next pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Corey Hunter will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
It's so important with guys like this to get ahead with strike 1. Put them behind in the count and on their back foot right away.
A late swing here as this is hit hard to the right side. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that'll put him on the board as it's now a 3-1 contest.
The batter, number 3.
Ian Kinsler will stand in with a run in, 1 out and 1 on here in the inning. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1.
Oh, that's a good fastball right there, and you had to figure that he was looking for that sinker.
Fouled back. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Here comes a 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Got to be careful here with a run in already. You don't want to let one get away from you and lose the possibility of a double play.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there, 2 away. Terry Hill will stride in again. He struck out swinging his first time. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Swinging a ball hit hard on the ground at first. On to first with it is Loney, and the inning is over. Tigers get 1 here on 2 hits in the inning. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Pirates 3 and the Tigers 1.
Leading off for the Tigers,
Steve Lombardozzi will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. The 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. Don Kelly will stand in. He reached on a fielder's choice his first time.
Don Kelly.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Figure we'll probably see a heavy dose of that sinker here tonight.
It's really a pitch you'll lean on, especially when he needs that ground ball, but even in situations like this where he's just trying to get ahead.
In again, but too far in. It's 1-2.
And even on 0-2, you don't want guys to get into a comfort level up there.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. Brian Holiday will dig in. He singled his first time around. First pitch coming. And a high strike there, 0-1.
Just no chance to pull the trigger on that one. It just got on him too fast.
And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball, 1-1. And the pitch. Swinging a ball chopped foul down the left side. The right-hander deals on 1-2. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Down in order go the Tigers. Score holds, it's 3-1. Anibal Sanchez will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th.
The pitcher, number 19.
Here's the first offering.
Sanchez.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. The pitch. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2.
It's one thing to go 2-0 on a guy, but it's another to do it to a pitcher, and still another to do it to an American League pitcher. You've got to throw a strike right here.
And he misses again, ball 3. And with the tying run in the on-deck circle, the question, does he take a look at another one here?
He just might. You're still going to see a good pitch on 3-2, even if this one's a strike.
Austin Jackson will stand in now following the leadoff walk, and might we see a bunt attempt here in a 2-run ball game?
Every extra run helps. It's a possibility, but I think they'll probably let him take his chances swinging away.
Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. Swing and a grounder fouled, and that almost took the first base coach along with it. Now the 1-2. And he swings and hits this ball high in the air and deep to left center field. And he will get there to make the running catch as that ball hung up just a little bit too long. Jose Iglesias will dig in. 0 for 2. He's flied out and popped out so far. First offering on the way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, you get the sense that what they need is one big hit from anybody in the lineup. If they could get one, it could get them right back in this game, because right now they just seem out of it.
He's set, now the pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he struck him out. Corey Hunter will stand in. Strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. From the belt, the pitch. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. Throw on to Loney, will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. So no runs, no base hits, no errors, and a runner left.
The batter,
Number 34 will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Grounded fouled off to the right side. Now the pitch. Good swing there, but this is foul off to the right side. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. The 0-2 now from Sanchez. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Ian Kinsler will stand in to lead off the inning. Middle third of the lineup, 4, 5, and 6 as they try to get something going.
And this whole lineup's been pretty quiet all game long. Just the 1 run, that's it.
Now here it comes. Fastball called for strike 2.
And this is part of why he's had a lot of success so far. He's done a lot of work on the edges and stayed out of the middle of the strike zone.
Low and away with that one, it's 1-2.
Yeah, that's the put-away curveball. A great pitch with 2 strikes. He started in the zone and then let him work out and see if he'll chase.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down. Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. Terry Hill started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. For that man right there, just the 1 run allowed. The question is, can he make that lead stand up?
Well, he hasn't shown too many signs of cracking so far. He's got the look of someone right now who's ready to go the distance.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame corner. Steve Lombardozzi will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. Grounded foul toward the third base dugout. Here it comes. Now the 0-1 is swung on and lifted out to straightaway center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Don Kelly will lead it off here in the top of inning number 7. First pitch coming.
Don Kelly.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now, how important is it going to be for this guy to throw that curveball for strikes?
I don't know that he necessarily needs to ever throw it for a strike. I mean, if it's around the plate and he's getting guys to go after it, it's doing its job. But if he starts to get too high or too far outside, then it's just an easy take.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Swing, hard hit ball to second, taken by Walker. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Victor Martinez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And a sinker sinks too much there as it bounces into the catcher's glove. Here comes the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
And on 2-0, this is where he's the most dangerous up there. I know it's a fastball count, but I would maybe think about something else.
Pitch on the way. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Well, I think it's time to attack now because these guys haven't been in too many good hitters' counts. This is where you need to pounce.
3-2, here it is. And he chases one up the ladder as he hits a high fly ball out to straightaway center. McCutchen is in his tracks now. As he puts this one away, the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. They trail it 4-1. Smile will turn it over to a left-hander here, and it's Phil Pope that gets the ball. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he really pitched well. He ran into a few problems here and there along the way, but aside from that, he was definitely a difference maker out there.
5 runs,